Guys, what's going on? Pure here today. And sorry, I haven't really been recording. I've been having complications with my computer and it's saying out of memory and I still have to get it taken in and everything. I don't know why it's doing that. It's only doing it like whenever I try to record or sometimes when I first start up my computer. So I've been really troubleshooting with that and I've been kind of busy this week and trying to catch up with some friends that are going to be leaving for the military and stuff like that. So now I'm back and I'm trying to record again and I hope it doesn't just tell me out of memory and then crash my computer halfway through. So patch 5.4 for the PTR is available. I don't know when it came on, but I just realized that it has been. So sorry if this video is late. I don't know. And I was just gonna go over some of the patch notes and stuff like that. And I feel like this is actually gonna be a pretty big patch compared to 5.3 with the classes and everything. I guess 5.3 was more aesthetics based instead of actual classes. But we're just gonna go straight to, let's see, the classes. I don't really know much of Death Knights. I mean, like, I know their moves, but I'm not really sure because I don't play them. But I'm just gonna kind of skip through. I'm gonna have the description, the link for this site, or the patch notes that you guys can look through for each of your classes. Um, I'm gonna be looking at druids and mages and warriors. I don't think warriors are really getting anything this patch. I'm not sure, but and we're also going to be taking a look at pet battles and some other things that are just kind of in the patch notes. Now, the one thing I have with this is Moonkin form now increases the druid armor by 60%, but no longer reduces all damage taken by 15%. I don't I don't think that's really good. Like against Boomkins it's good, but I play Boomkin and I don't really think that's going to do good for it. Like, I just I don't think that's what should happen. I think they should just rather like make it 10% or something instead of just raising the armor. Excuse me. I should really not drink soda while I'm commentating. Uh, but this part's cool. Eclipse now energizes the druid for 50% of the mana, up from 35. I think that's pretty cool. Rest though, they have a lot of things coming now. Genesis is a new restoration spell learned at level 88. Genesis targets all party or raid members within 60 yards and accelerates the casting druid's rejuvenation effect, causing them to heal and expire 400% of the normal rate. Costs the same amount of mana to cast as rejuvenation. So, the way I'm going to see this in a PvP state is you're going to be in the Temple of Kutmogu, and everybody's going to be in the middle. And all they're going to be doing is just have helium and spam the hell out of rejuvenation, pop that move, and then it's just going to be healing, like, what is rejuvenation heal? Like, 12k per second. It's just going to be like, and just heal super, super quick. And I don't know, I just feel like that's not a great thing to verse. If you're a Resto Druid, I mean, that's great. That's what my off spec is, so I mean, I'm not complaining, but it's just like, that's all I imagine. Living Seed effects can now stack up to 50% of the casting druid's maximum health. Swiftman's area of effect healing is now called I don't even know why they had to put that in there. It just should be like Swiftman's AoE. I don't know. Well, the Mushroom Bloom is no longer capable of critical strikes and accumulates overhealing done by rejuvenation by 100% down from 150. Overhealing bonus no longer benefits from Naturalist or Master Harmony. So, well, Harmony, your mastery. Um, I, I don't know. I mean, like, if you guys want me, I'll do Feral as well. I think they have any Feral? Balance? Feral. Oh, wow. Okay, Predatory Swiftness no longer has a chance to make Cyclone instant or cast ball in all forms. Thank God that Feral Druids are getting nerfed like that. That was always such a pain in the ass in arenas 2v2. They would just pop on the healer and then instantly, I don't know. Let's go through Mage. Frostbomb now deals 70% up from 60. Living Bomb deals 15% more damage. And same with Nether Tempest. I wasn't really looking for a bigger hit with that. I think Mages could have gotten a buff somewhere else instead of that. But I mean, I'll take it. Because, I mean, why not? Let's see. Now increases the distance travel with Blink. Okay, that makes sense. Now, Glyph of Spellsteal now heals the mage for 5% of their maximum health after successfully stealing a spell. Huh. Okay. The Frostburn Mastery has been redesigned. Fingers of Frost now increases the damage of Ice Lance by an additional 2%. Brain Freeze increases the damage of an instant cast Frostbolt by 2%. And damage done by the Water Elemental is increased by 2%. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Ring of Peace has a new visual effect. That's all I'm really going to go over for monks. I kind of want to see what it looks like. But, yeah. Now disarms both enemies and those attacking allies. And those attacking allies within the Ring of Peace's area of effect for 4 seconds. Silence effect for casting remains unchanged. Really? They made the disarm even longer? Oh my god. Is it saying that it disarms allies and enemies, or enemies attacking allies? Because that's what it's always been. I don't understand it. Okay. Paladin, don't really play. Holy crap, they have a lot. Priest. This is going to be a biggest pain in the ass in arenas. Leap of Faith no longer has a facing requirement for priests. So, like, they could just be, like, running away and just pull the warrior back or pull warlock back, whatever is their main DPS buddy that they can just heal. So they can be in that the Grand Arena and just like be running behind a pillar, and right when they're about to do it, because the barriers are still kind of on that, they can just pull them straight back and just whoop, and then they're right behind the pillar and they can just heal them. Like, I feel like that's going to be an interesting setup for that. Rogue, the recuperate's better just by 1%. Night Stalker now has increased damage by 25%. That's pretty good. Okay. Warlock, Warrior. Okay, wow, they're actually getting a lot. Cool. This is probably the biggest thing I've seen. Titan's Grip now works with polearms. I've been waiting for that since Wrath of the Lich King. It's not really anything that I'm gonna be using in arenas and stuff like that, but it's just like it's just there. Like, I mean, I think that's cool. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. Enough of that. That was really random. Okay, Enrage now triggers on crits from Devastating Shield Slam. That's gonna be I'm gonna be enraged a lot. Hamstring no longer is on the global cooldown. Okay, that's good for warriors. This is also an amazing thing. Shattering Throw no longer costs rage. That's pretty awesome. Shield Wall no longer requires a shield. If the warrior does not have a shield equipped, it will show a visual of an equipped shield. That is going to be so ridiculous. We no longer, I mean, you still get the armor bonus, so I guess you would have to put it on, or you should put it on. But we no longer need a macro where it's swap sword shield with two-hand, pop defensives, and then switch out of it whenever your defenses are about to go up. That's pretty cool now that you can just pop it. It's just like spell reflection. You no longer have to be in defensive stance for it, which I think was also a good thing. Spell reflection no longer requires a shield. If the warrior does not have a shield equipped, it will show a visual of an equipped shield. Well, okay, that is completely changed now, and you no longer need a shield. Okay, well, this got a lot better for warriors. This is a good patch. Good patch. All right. Enrage Regeneration now instantly heals the warrior for 10% of their total health, up from 5%. Pretty cool. Impending Victory now heals the warrior 20% of their maximum health at all times, up from 15% on attack and 20% on kills that yield honor. Okay. Stormbolt now also has an offhand attack for Fury Warriors. Huh. So does that mean that's going to be a double hit now, or does that... Warbringer now roots the target for 4 seconds instead of stunning them for 3 seconds. The 50% reduction to movement speed snare effect for 8 seconds remains unchanged. Glyph of Blitz will now cause the Warbringer to root an additional 2 nearby targets. Okay, so there's no longer going to be that whole stun lock, I wouldn't say glitch, but where if you charge, get that 3 second stun, then do shockwave, you get another 3 seconds on them. Maybe it's 4 seconds, I'm not sure. But I guess they're changing that, so there's no longer that stun lock for warriors, which is going to kind of suck. Definitely going to change the way, but you can actually CC maybe a rogue or something by rooting them for 4 seconds and getting their healer, I guess. Seasoned Soldier now also reduces the cost of Thunderclap by 10 rage. Okay, so that's alright. Slam now does an additional 10% to targets affected by the warrior's Colossus Smash. That's pretty good. I would take that. I'll take that. Sweeping Strike now causes melee attacks to strike an additional nearby target for 75% of the initial damage. Okay. Now we're going to go into the pet battles. I kind of was hoping that there was going to be another class. Shamans are getting kind of pretty good. Conductivity has been redesigned. Casting Healing Wave, Greater Healing Wave, Healing Surge, or Chain Heal increases the duration of Healing Rain by 1 second. Damage an enemy with Lightning Bolt, Chain Lightning, Earthshock, or Storm Strike increases the duration of Healing Rain by 1 second. Huh. Healing Titanium now heals for 50% more. Of course it does. Stone Bulwark Charm's initial damage absorption shield now absorbs an additional 33% in damage. Okay. Earth Living Weapon now effect now applies to Shaman, not the target. Okay. Flame Tongue Weapon effect now increases Lightning Bolt damage by 30%, up from 20%. Holy nuke damage. That's going to be... Wow, that is a good time to play a Shaman. First it was Enhancement getting pretty good, and now... Okay. Well, Glyph of Chaining now increases the cooldown of Chain Heal by 2 seconds, down from 4 seconds. Okay. Let's see. Is there any other short ones? We just talked about Priest. Paladin has a lot to talk about. Monk. We already talked about Mage. Hunter. Now, I'm having a problem with Hunters because the Arcane Shot has damage and focus. Well, the focus cost, I guess, is good, but the damage increased by 50%? That's going to be... Okay, well, we'll just move on. Readiness now finishes the cooldowns on Rapid Fire, Feign Death, Deterrence, Disengage, and Camouflage when activated. Was all Hunter abilities with a base cooldown of less than 5 minutes. Revive Pet no longer requires the Hunter to have a line of sight of their pet. You had to have a line of sight of your pet to revive it? Huh, I didn't even know that. I have a level like 8900, I've never had that problem. Yeah. Silencing Shot is no longer a talent, and now it's just an ability for marksman hunters. Spirit Bomb now regenerates 3% of total health every 2 seconds, up from 2%. So that's pretty cool. Wyvern Sting now has a range of 40 yards, up from 35. That's pretty good. Binding Shot is no longer a marksman ability. It's once again a talent. Binding Shot, is that where it enroots them for like 4 seconds or whatever? Explosive Trap no longer shares a cooldown with Black Arrow, but can no longer activate Lock and Load. That's pretty fair. Oh my god, Druids have a lot. They're getting a new talent. It's just I can't find it. Force of Nature Tree and Summoned by Feral version of this talent will now cast Entangling Roots. Well, that's going to be obnoxious. Alright, we're going to move on to pet battles. If I can get down that far. Yeah. Did I pass it already? Okay, yeah, here. Pet battles, there's really not much going around. They have a new battle pet tournament coming on the Timeless Isle. There isn't much information, apparently, since they have more details coming soon. So you're going to have to look for that in the future. Round timers in PvP pet battles will now progressively get shorter for a player who takes more than 15 seconds to issue a command during their turn, which is pretty cool. This is also one of the cool things. Players are now able to trade in 3 of the same family-specific Flawless Battle Stones for a single marked Flawless Battle Stone, which is, I guess that's pretty cool. If you see a friend playing pet battles, you can now watch them while they do it because now they have health bars. So you're able to watch your friends or just that horde that you're waiting to gank or alliance you're waiting to gank just to see how close they are, and maybe you could troll them around right when they're about to beat it. I don't know. I just feel like a terrible person for saying that. Battle pets are now shown on, their levels are now shown on the minimap when you are tracking them. Aquatic type's passive effect now reduces damage from DOT's effects by 50%, up from 25. It's pretty ridiculous. Critter types now can't be stunned, rooted, or sleep. That's pretty ridiculous. Dragonkin's type passive effect now activates when the target is below 50%, up from 25%. That's going to be a pretty good damage boost for certain Dragonkin. Elemental type's passive effect now only affects negative direct effects of weather, e.g. sandstorm. Accuracy reduction won't be applied, but the damage reduction will. So, I don't really know why they had to do that, but whatever. Magic type's passive effect now caps damage taken at 35%, up from 40%. That's okay. I'll take that. Any battle pet that could be awarded from a Throne of Thunder boss on Raid Finder difficulty can now be won from a bonus roll in addition to the standard bonus roll ward. That's okay. I mean, I guess that would make sense instead of just getting gear from it. Accuracy effects now affect the entire team. That's mostly all I know about that. Yeah. They are adding new Season 14 Grievous gear. Elite versions of the Season 14 Grievous gear are now available at the Mark of Prestige for players that are able to attain a personal rating of 2,000 and earn 27,000 conquest points in the current season. Pricing per piece remains the same, but the previous piece requirements has been removed. Season 13 Tyrannical gear can now be purchased with honor. So now we're going to see a bunch of like 600k warlocks just from PvP gear, and it's going to be getting pretty intense with the health bonuses and stuff like that. They are adding a new arena, if I saw that correctly somewhere. I'll try and find it in a little bit. For arena matches lasting longer than 15 minutes, one of the teams will receive a buff called The Crowd Chose You that increases damage, crit chance, stealth detection, and reduces damage taken. The buff is awarded based on the following criteria: team with the largest number of players alive, team that brought an enemy player closest to death, lowest health. Arena rating scaling in the 2v2 bracket has been turned to consistent with the 3v3 bracket. Okay, interesting. And that's mostly all. I want to find that arena. Hold on. Arena. I don't know what I was expecting from that. New arena. Timeless Isle. Here we go. Oh, new area. Never mind. I thought it said a new arena. Huh. Well, okay. I feel stupid now. Alright, guys. That has been the patch 5.4 notes. Okay. The PTR is now live, so if you guys are able to get on the PTR, then I would definitely recommend it so you can check out some key things and maybe learn some new tips or new gold guides before it even comes out or something like that. I don't know if you can even do that. Man, my voice is cracking today. I think my voice is starting to go. But guys, thank you for watching. I know I haven't really done anything. I'm going to be doing a review on the new pet that came out a while back. It's been about maybe 2 weeks since it's been out, and it's the new battle pet, like Everlasting Wood or like Eversong Wood. No, that's actually a place. Let's see. Yeah. Where's the pet store? Blossoming Ancient. There we go. I'm gonna be doing a review on this in a little bit. Hopefully, fairly soon. I'm probably actually gonna record it right after this one, depending on my voice. I might need to make it rest for a little bit. But guys, thank you for watching. Sorry I haven't been recording. Like I said, my computer's been crapping out on me and I need to get it checked out. So yeah, hope you guys have a great day. Be sure to leave a comment. I want to know what your thoughts are on patch 5.4 coming up and what you want to see. Maybe you don't like certain things, like maybe you want to see Priest more buffed or something. I don't know. We probably should have looked at Warlock. That probably would have been good. I know for a fact Warlocks can't cast while moving anymore. I know that for a fact. So that's a thing for you, a little bonus fact. But as always, guys, I'm Pierre. Be sure to subscribe because you're a beautiful person. Be sure to slap that like button like it said something mean to your mama, or maybe it said something nice to your mama. I don't know. But as always, I'm Pierre.